All right, so to do the YouTube intro, you first go into Google and you search for your preferred background. I typed pink background glitter and I chose my preferred background, the one I liked. So you are going to save your image, hold down the image and then click save image. Yes, and then you are going to go into PicsArt. That's your app you're going to use to edit your preferred pictures. Then you choose a picture you like to put in the background. I chose that picture. And then you are going to edit the picture. You are going to change the color and then go into saturation. So first you go under FX effects, go into color, and then you are going to change the saturation. You see you can go up and down. And then, yes, I preferred it around there. And then you are going to go into cutout and you are going to cut out the picture itself. And you can edit it up the way you want it to get the picture. So it's like you're cutting out the person in the picture, the portrait in the picture. So it's like you're cutting off the background. I rather do that. And you'll edit it up. It could take time to edit because some of the little parts might be showing. Yes, you scroll. Just play around with the app. You don't have to be a pro to use the app, but it would be best if you get a custom. But it's very easy to use though. So it's like you're just shading the parts you don't want. The parts of the background you don't want, like what I'm doing. Just to leave myself alone in the picture, just to get myself alone. My portrait image. Yes. You see, if you recognize in the app, you can like only see the background or only see the portrait image. So you do it based on that and then you shade accordingly. You could even adjust the size of whatever you're shading. So it won't be too big and you won't shade too much. Yes. Then you click save. You click accept and then you click save. And then you click download image. After you click save, you click download photo. And then it will be saved in photos and then you go back, you click save draft. And then you can do another picture. You are doing another picture, the same thing. You're going to, well, I changed my saturation, went into FX effects, changed color and changed my saturation. I wanted a more warm look for that picture. Okay, yes, you know, you play around with it a little bit just to see your preferred look, your preferred warmth look. And then when you are finished, you click accept, you go into cutout and then you try to cut out the portrait. And you do the same thing as the previous picture. And then you click save. And then download photo and then you are going to save the draft and then you do another image, the same thing. I guess by now you should be accustomed to what I'm talking about. I changed the saturation. I went into FX effects, go into color, change the saturation, and then I cut out the portrait. I went into cutout and I cut out the portrait and I edited it up a little bit, you know, take off some of the background. Then I click save, accept, next save, download photo, save draft. Yes. So I did another picture, the same thing. I just did pictures. So I guess by looking at all 4 pictures I did, you should get accustomed to doing it on your own. So it might look a little bit repetitive, but please keep watching the video. And then you edit it up a little bit. I removed some of the sky background just because I wanted the portrait cut out. Yep. Once you get the hang of it, it will be good. Right. And then when you are satisfied, you click next, accept, save image, and then you are going to save your draft. And you are now finished with PicsArt. All you did on PicsArt was cut out the portrait. Now you are going to go into Canva. And when you enter Canva, you are going to click custom dimensions. And the dimensions for YouTube are 1280 and 720. 1280 and 720. Then click create. And then you are going to tap on the white screen, the white part. To change background, click the image you chose on Google, as I did the pink image. And then all the cutouts you had, you are going to place them on the screen by adding image. You are going to add an image. Okay, all the cutouts you just did in PicsArt, so you can add them. Any cutouts you want. And you are going to place them on the screen by dragging them. If you want, you can resize them by holding down the little circle. By holding down the little circle, and you can just hold the image to drag them. Hold it and drag it. And then you are going to enter text. You know, add text, and then you are going to enter text. I entered my channel's name. It would be good if the first picture or first part of your intro has your channel name. And then you are going to choose your font. I chose Atma Bold. You can change your font, you can change your color of the text you just wrote. Yes, you can resize it, you can space it out, and you can drag it to any part of the screen you want. Canva is very easy to use, so I guess you should have the hang of it. I was thinking of changing the color, but I thought black was the best. I clicked it to drag it. Click and then redrag. Any part of the screen you want to move, you have to click it first and then drag it. And to resize it, you just open it up a bit. See, I clicked the image and I drag it down a little bit. First you click and then you drag. And then I added another one in the middle. And you just resize it and drag it based on how you want. Then you are going to look carefully. At the top of the screen, you are going to click the triangle you see. And then the triangle is for making your picture turn into a little 5-second video. So you are going to brush through any of the features you see. There is slide, fade, block, neon. Any picture you see will give the video a different effect. There is tectonic, baseline, scrapbook, and pop. You choose any one of those features to make a little video, a little 5-second video in Canva. And then whatever you choose, you are going to save it. You are going to click save at the top, the arrow pointing down with the line underneath it. Whatever you choose, you are going to click save, and it will be automatically saved in your gallery. Alright, save to camera roll. After you do that, you are going to go back. You are going to go back and then click custom dimensions 1280. Remember, the custom dimensions are 1280 and 720. Create, and then you are going to edit background. You are going to tap on the widescreen and go into camera roll, choose the background you chose from Google, and then you are going to add picture. You could add any picture you want, but because you already constructed the portrait in PicsArt, you can use these portrait pictures. They look very nice. And then you adjust it on the screen however you want, and now you are going to add your social media. This part of the video is to add your social media. You already constructed a little 5-second video with the 3 pictures and the name of your channel at the front. Now you are going to construct a little video with all your social media credentials. And then you are going to look through the options and go to shapes, and then you are going to type Instagram, and you are going to take the Instagram sticker they have, and then you are going to size it based on how much you want it to be, how big, and then you are going to drag it to position. And then you are going to look for the Snapchat icon under the same shapes, and then you are going to drag it to position. And whatever other social media icon you need, you are going to type it, and then you are going to drag it to position and resize it. I was typing TikTok, but I wasn't finding the proper TikTok sticker. Yes, I didn't like that one too much, so I just replaced. Yeah, so you drag the Instagram sticker to position, and you resize it, and then you are going to type your social media name. You are going to go to enter text, and now you are going to type your Instagram name. Then you can change the font and the size. So first I change my size. And you are just going to play around with it a bit until you get what you want. Drag it, resize it, change the font and everything. And then next to the sticker, you are going to place your social media name. So you are going to place your Instagram name next to the Instagram sticker, and your Snapchat name next to the Snapchat sticker. See, I was just dragging it to the position I want it to be on the screen. Yes, my Instagram name is Imperial Kyzelle 18. And I changed my font to Atma Bowl. That's my favorite font. And I resize it. So you can do the same thing. We're going to add another text. Type your Snapchat name. Then you're going to resize it and place it on the position you need it to be on the screen. So I went back to shapes and typed Facebook because I just felt like I needed another social media shown on the screen. So I added Facebook, resized the Facebook icon or the Facebook sticker, and I dragged it to position on the screen right below the Snapchat one. And then I went to text and I typed my Facebook name. And then I dragged it to position on the screen. And when I was satisfied, I clicked the triangle icon at the top, and then I chose whatever video-like format I would like to have. Stamp, there's stamp, baseline, scrapbook, and whatever you choose at the bottom, you're going to save it. Same thing as the previous video-like format we did previously. And it will be saved automatically in photos. Then you go back, you click custom dimensions, you do the same dimensions, you click the background, you go back to the same pink background you chose on Google. Okay, and then now you are going to make your other short video. I chose the same background, and then I went to images and I added random images from my gallery, random images, and I just scattered it across the screen. So this is the first picture. Yes, this is my first picture. I'm going to speed up the process a bit. So all I did was add images on the screen. Alright, so yes. Now here's the third picture. You are just going to follow what I do. Just add pictures. Like, you can just add pictures. Any pictures you think you want in the introduction, you are going to add them. And as you add them, you are going to drag them on the location you want them to be on the screen. And now you are going to get ready to do the video format. You will click at the top of the screen the triangle, and then you are going to choose at the bottom which video-like manner you would like it to be. I chose scrapbook and I saved it. You can add more pictures on the screen. The more icons you add on the screen, the longer the little video-like format will be. And then you are going to go back again, custom dimensions, 1280, 720. Remember, that's for YouTube. And then you are going to change your background with the picture you choose from Google. And now you are going to type in text, welcome to my channel, or something like that. You know, anything you want on the screen, basically, just do. and then you add the emojis, and then yes, you choose your font. I choose at my bold again, and then you are going to enlarge it on the screen. You know, play around with the font and the size until you get it to become what you want. And this is the last video like format you are going to do. This is the last video like format you are going to do on Canva. If you want, you could do more. That will just make the introduction long. Okay, and then you are going to go into shapes, and then you are going to look for 2 shapes you like. I chose 2 hearts. And then I position them on the screen, on the part of the screen I wanted, and also the size. And I chose the color. I wanted 2 blue hearts. I added one on that side, and I chose the next heart and I added it on the other side. And now listen carefully. You choose the color for the heart, and then if you look at the top of the screen, you will see 3 dots. You choose that dot, and you click the arrow going down. That will position the heart behind the text. So you choose the 3 dots at the top of the screen to position the hearts behind the text, and then you choose your video like format you want. You choose the triangle and then the video like format, and then whatever you choose, you're going to save it, same as the other previous canvas we did. And then you are going to go back. Now you have completed everything you have to do in Canva. You will now go on your home page and go to iMovie, open a new project, click movie, and then you are going to now choose all the canvas you have just made, the 4 of them or 5 or whatever, how much you made. You are going to choose all, and you are going to add them to do the movie. So I went into videos and I chose the 4 recent canvas I made, and I clicked the correct button, the tick, and then you are going to, everything is going to be joined together. If you want to reposition anything, you can hold down the specific video and put it according to where you want it, which part of the video. So yes, that's it basically. And whatever you do, oh, you are going to add audio. So you are going to go into soundtracks. See, there is my music and sound effects. You are going to go into soundtracks, and you are going to choose whatever soundtrack you want in the intro. I chose Curly Whirly. And that's basically it. Your intro is now completed. If you want it to be longer, you can do more of the little short videos in Canva, or you can add more icons on the screen. And now you click done at the top, and then you are going to save it to your gallery. You are going to click save video in 180 degree, 1080 or 720 HD. Exporting movie. The movie is going to be exported. Then here is the final product. You go to your photos, look at the recent one, and this is the final product. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I tried to explain it my best. Have a great day.